There's a guy with 9 million subs, getting 5 million views per video. He launched his offer yesterday with 400k views on the launch video. And as I'm recording this, he made like 8 to 12k. I was watching it like that. I know people with 2k subscribers in the same niche, making 5 times that a month, not on a launch. This is the single biggest proof that more views won't fix your income problem. I know this is super hard to believe. My name is Max Auren. I've got 1 million followers, sold millions of dollars of how to make better music offer. If you don't have anything to sell, you're not expert on anything, no have scare that you can turn into a product or service, this video is not for you, leave. But if you do, in this video I'll show you how you can turn every video you make from now on into a sales machine. Okay, first you need to understand that YouTube or any other platform you're on, only thing that they do is lend you the attention of your audience. This borrowed attention only builds awareness, and awareness builds trust. Thing is that trust is this funny word. What does it even mean? You're thinking trust into the creator, that you exist, you're not gonna scam me. No. Not only that, trust whether your promise is even gonna work. Whatever you offer is not gonna waste my time, money, or energy. Holistic trust. As creators, we're just stacking minutes of this attention for the right person until they trust us enough to buy. No trust, no money, full stop. But do you understand that just making content ain't gonna make people gain holistic trust that is required for them to give you any money? The most powerful tool that actually lets you get this holistic trust from your ideal client is what we call a dream-free offer. Some people call it a lead magnet, a free resource, whatever you call it. Mine in the last 3 years collected 200,000 emails of people who are interested exactly in what I have to sell. And this alone makes me 8 to 12k per month on top of everything else. So let me show you how exactly I build it, package, and use it to turn it into a 24/7 selling machine, and how you can do it for yourself. This is your pyramid of a dream-free offer. If you want to grow your income as a creator, we don't build anything before we go through it. The fundamental part, 40% of our effort goes into how the free offer can be as relevant as possible to the offer that actually makes you money, to the next step that you'll be offering them. I'll tell you in a minute how to do that, but the second 30% of whether your offer is going to make you a ton of money is how irresistible the promise is. Because the fundamental switches on whether your ideal viewer even wants it. And this drives how bad they want it. That's why they make up for 70% of the success here. Two biggest things that will make it irresistible is making it specific. Not how to play better on a piano, but something like 3 steps to play your favorite song by this weekend. And is based on your data. For example, we could do 3-step method to play your favorite song, proven by 4,000 of our students, something like this, right? This makes everyone feel dumb if they don't sign up to check out your free offer. Because even free nowadays is too expensive. If someone can go to ChatGPT or Google it in 30 seconds and learn more, it's gonna fail. But what Chat can't do is fake 2 years of your data. So here, as you can see, how you name it matters a lot. Ideally, you name your free offer first and then build up to it. Notice we haven't even get to whether people actually download it or get results from it. The last 30% of the pyramid is making sure it's easy for them to consume and gets them results quick. This is the part that should kill any idea of PDF or an ebook you'd have, unless it's something like a bakery niche or something. See, it's not 100% up to you whether they consume it or let alone get results from it. What is up to you is how relevant and irresistible it is. Okay, we put that on the side. What do you actually build? If we work together, I'll see first whether you need more leads or better leads. A lead is just someone you can contact. Because it's a spectrum where broader offer gets more people to opt in, but their quality is lower, so they're less likely to buy later. Our job is to get the sweet spot. If your audience doesn't even know that they have a problem, you build a clarifier. You're not fixing anything, just diagnosing. This can be anything from like how much you're losing on taxes in your business, or how much time you're losing for not having this app that transcribes your speech or whatever, right? Just because you showed them what they're missing, you already look like the expert to them. Most often though, your audience already knows they have a problem. They're just not sure if you can actually fix it. That's when we build something that just lets them taste the paid offer before they actually fill out the credit card info. And they don't have to get any results from it. They just have to see that you're for real, right? Like you're actually serious about helping them. This is what I did personally. I put out a free course and people started to buy my paid offer. And they very often were like, man, I just saw your free course and I thought, you must be so passionate about this. Your academy, which is my paid product, has to be great. So I just bought. Then there's a person who knows they have a problem, trusts you enough already, but they're still behind and they just have no idea where to start. It's usually a step you need solved before your paid offer becomes valuable, right? So for example, a guide how to record your first video on an iPhone before a course on how to become a full-time content creator, right? And fourth is going to completely crush it for you if you have a done-for-you offer to sell later down the road. It's for the person who knows exactly what they need to do, just don't have the time or energy to do that. That's a shortcut, something that saves them time, energy. We never do that though if your paid offer requires work on their end, okay? Because people who are looking for shortcuts won't be interested in a paid offer that requires even more energy. But if you have, for example, an agency that does them for you, like selling cold email outreach services, it completely cooks. Now, whatever you choose, the highest converting offers of mine always shared one thing. They were not just related to my offer, they were a mini version of what I sell. For example, I have an academy for improving your music production skills. And I was selling presets for vocalists, right? So this is a very similar product because every music producer has to have those kind of presets. But even though I had so many people take up on it, not many really convert to the paid offer. No matter what you do, if it's not good enough to charge for, it's not good enough to give away. So if you have a couple of ideas, you score it on, does it solve one specific problem for a person that will love my paid product? Can you explain what it does in a single sentence? Does it get someone value in under 5 or 10 minutes? Could someone open ChatGPT right now and get roughly the same thing in 30 seconds? Nowadays, the bar is at irresistible, not just useful, okay? I'm not here to show you how to make extra 2 to 3K per month. I'm here to get you to 20, 30 or more because that's the point where money doesn't really change the quality of your life and people around you anymore. But you can make an amazing free offer and still not get anyone to opt in if you don't actually show it in the right way. By far, the best way to make more people to opt in that we can handle is to take whatever free tool, resource, your dream offer and use it in the video. Make it impossible for them to go forward without opting in. This tactic gets me 200 emails a day just with my digital real estate. The video that I made once and are still being watched hundreds of times per day after 7 years. We don't talk 10 minutes about whatever you're talking about and then at the end just say, oh, by the way, download my free ebook just if you want, if you don't, download it. No, like we make it irresistible, we name it for that, we make it a solution for their burning problems. Until you get comments like these, thanking you for the free stuff you give them, you're not doing it right. I like to make like a short 5-minute video packaged like you start with a problem, then show them broken solution that they're using right now, and then you show them the better way with something that you've made for them. But all that work we did today is for one reason, and it is follow up and nurture. Without it all, it doesn't matter. No money gonna magically show up in your bank app. This is why I've made this video you see on the right, because you need 7 to 12 follow-up points before someone actually buys. So this video shows you how. Click over and I see you there.